What is going on YouTube, it's Sankey and we are back with another one. Alright guys, so in this drop I'm coming at you with a play I picked up in the market, but before I get this show on the road, I'd like to help out the channel by hitting that like button, and if you're new, join the movement by hitting that subscribe. Alright, so it's been a strong finish to the week, and as I've told you guys over the last couple of weeks, we are in a good position when it comes to the stock market. Not only is vaccine rollout successful, economic reopening is in progress, also, economic indicators are good, job reports are looking good, inflation is in check. So as we move forward, guys, things are looking good and things will start to pick up for our growth plays. We've already been through the market turbulence. It's now you're going to start to see these plays climb, and you're already starting to see that materialize this week with higher prices. So things are looking good, and I look forward to sharing the journey of all of you guys. So as I say, in this drop, I'm coming at you with a play that I picked up in the market. But before I get to that, I want to touch on a play that's on my radar. So I'm going to give you guys a heads up. So up on screen, that's Coinbase. You guys know this one's been on my radar ever since the direct listing. As I said to you, I'm waiting for a cool off in that stock price before we make entry on this one. You guys know they listed high, volatility all over the place with this play. Now you've seen them drop below $300. Guys, as I say, the time to pull this trigger is when they hit the mid 200s. I'm looking for 250. I might start my position at 275. So they're getting closer and closer. As I say, with these direct listings, these hyped direct listings or IPOs, you guys, it's all about timely entries with these plays. So wait for all the sellers to exit this one, wait for the hype to die down, wait for the play to stabilize before you make the entry. That is how you make the best returns. And those of you who've been rocking with the strategy, sticking to the script on this one, you guys will be patiently waiting like myself. And it's easy to be patiently waiting for these plays, guys, because our portfolios, if you've been rocking with the channel plays, is already packed full of quality plays. We've already got in there our Pinterest, we've got our Love Sack, our High Card, Growth Generation, tons of plays just waiting and ready to continue their climb upwards. So we can be patient for the new plays to add to the portfolio. It's all about having strategic moves in these markets. I'm taking you guys with the journey along with me. So on to the play that I picked up in the markets today. That's Snap, ticker symbol SNAP. Guys, this is a play we've been rocking with for a couple of months. You guys know that, but it's time to load up on this play now because they've come out with their earnings and they are strong. If you guys just take a look, crushed revenues, net income coming in more positive, most importantly, guidance for the next quarter is looking good. You guys know I've always got my eyes peeled for those plays that show conviction in their forward-looking numbers. This is a play we got here, so we're going to see a good uplift in their next quarter. So this is a play that's showing good momentum as we progress through the year. Right now, guys, the market isn't appreciating this play, and this is what I love to see as an investor. I like to see those plays, quality plays with a lot more room to climb, a lot more room to grow, but they're underappreciated by the market. That's just an opportunity for me to grab these shares at a cheaper price before they make their climb. So I want to ensure I put this one on your radar. In terms of entry, you guys, Discord group already know about this one. We got this one below $60. So if you guys can catch them below 60, that's great. If not, catch them $60, $61 if you can over the next couple of trading sessions. I'm gonna show you guys what this one's gonna pan out to be over the next couple of weeks and months. So this is the kind of play that consolidates for a period of months. So this one's been in full consolidation mode over the last couple of months, 2-3 months, but they have spiked up. And what you're gonna see is what I call a critical week. Now the critical week is just some of the best performing weeks that stock has in the entire year. So this one's critical week is coming. It could be next month, it could be the month after, but it is on the horizon. And that's going to take them out of their consolidation pattern. They're going to have a breakthrough through that resistance and move into their next consolidation pattern. So as I say with these plays, it's essential that you guys get your positions in before those critical weeks. There's only going to be 1 week. The play is going to climb up and then it's going to consolidate. If you miss out on that week, then you're not going to be able to make those returns as it jumps up for that week. So I just want to ensure that you guys know that and it's on your radar, and I give you guys a reminder. I'm all about putting you guys into quality plays that have the room to continue growing and ultimately have the room to continue building you guys wealth. And this right here is a play that is going to do that. As I said, they've been investing heavy into their business. They're expanding into different regions. Also, advertising spend on this one is going to continue to tick up as we go through the next months. And this one is an undercover reopening play. And that's what I like to see, because as we move into economic reopening, you guys know businesses are going to start to be booming. This is one that's going to benefit from that, because as people start to socialize and go for entertainment, etc., they're going to start to use the platform more and more. It's going to drive up their revenue. So as I say, guys, I'm all about putting you guys into quality plays. So the next couple of trading sessions, I want you guys to look into this one. If they're in the buy zone, add them to the portfolio or load up on your existing position. Let's talk about how we can level up as investors. So I'm going to talk to you guys about pullbacks, and a pullback is just a drop in the price temporarily before it gains momentum and continues on its way. Now, I know a lot of you guys, you're new investors, you haven't seen many pullbacks and been through the whole cycle, but one you're going through right now is the pullback and growth plays. But you guys are already starting to see some of these plays gain momentum, breaking through like a pins, a higher carve, love sack, various others, and you're going to see more and more as we progress forward. But I want you guys to know these pullbacks present some of the best opportunities to net some of the best gains in the market. So you guys got to constantly make the most of the opportunities. Now, it takes confidence, it takes conviction in these plays and experience to make the most of these pullbacks. That's what I'm here for, to help support you guys. Now, I want to bring to attention, we are going through a pullback in crypto right now. And crypto is a big space. There's a big movement going on, and you are going to see a resurgence in prices, and they are going to continue on their way. So I just want you guys to be mindful of that. As you're going to see, a lot of red in crypto. I don't want you guys to be fearful of that. Just know that this is a temporary pullback. So like I said, we are going to jump into our crypto plays like our marathon. We're going to get into Coinbase when it's ready to go. And we are going to ride these plays up. You are going to see pullbacks in various other spaces. You might see a pullback in the large caps and various other areas in the market in various different sectors as well as we progress through. But I just want you guys to know, just be aware that this is what we call a pullback. It's temporary. These prices will rebound, and they'll rebound strong. So if you've been rocking with the channel, you know what time it is. This question comes from Matthew Owen. Says, I'm nervous about setting a stop loss to cash out a play and then to buy back in at a lower price. What happens if the price stabilizes and I'm left with play money and no new re-entry point? Do I forget about the play and move on, or have you got a strategy to combat this? So let's dive into this one. Now, to give you some context, whenever I put a play on your radar, I'll also give you guys a stop limit price. So if that play does deviate from the script, it can cash you guys out. It's called cutting losses early. It's a risk management strategy that I encourage you guys to deploy on your plays, especially if they're volatile plays. Now, Matthew's concern is he's worried about getting into that play at a good price. What you guys need to know is the stop limit is set strategically at support. So if that play breaks through support, then you can cash out. And if a play does break through support, it's unlikely to climb back up through that support, because the support becomes the new resistance. And you guys know plays struggle, especially in market volatility, to climb through resistance. Guys, same strategy that I've applied to CLNE, told you guys in my previous drop, they broke through support, but then I have my limit buy set at that support. It's new resistance. So when there's momentum in that stock price, it can get me back in the game. So this is a strategy that, as I say, avoids you guys holding any bags on any plays, and it's easy to do so because you just automate the stop limit, automate the limit buy. Simple to do, guys. What you guys got to know is when that play breaks through support, it will consolidate for a number of trading sessions before moving back up, if there's still strong investor conviction and the play is actually doing well. So as I say, it's a strategy that's easy for you guys to deploy, and I encourage you guys to get used to doing it, especially on our volatile plays. So that wraps things up. Now, on your way out, do drop me down some comments and questions, and if you're new, join the movement by hitting that subscribe. Now, as we progress to the rest of the weekend, you guys know I'm prepping you ready for Monday morning opening in the stock market, because we are going to crush another week. So I'll catch you on the next one.